Well, oh goodness, my summer has already been so chaotic. I don't want to say so chaotic, but it's definitely been chaotic. I don't know why I'm doing this now, but should be after school and yeah, all that, whatever. Gonna plug my phone in. I'm gonna read chat on phone because I'm playing a game on PC. I usually don't do that, but this, as the title implies, is a special episode. This is a special live stream. When asking my Discord server, when asking my Discord server, let me finish, girlfriend. Let me finish. This was what was suggested for my 700 subscriber special. Unfortunately, I can't say this is the 700 subscriber special because I lost a subscriber before I could stream this. So, what does this game look like? Well, is it not capturing? It's not. Oh no! Oh, that's great. Okay, this is what I'll do instead. Do that, and boom. How's that? See if that pops up. Come on now. Surely. Not the 699 subscribers, I know. Why is it not? Is this game impossible to stream? It actually is. It's just not showing up. Why is that there? Was this the game capture? This is window capture. What? There's no window to capture. Well. Why is it not showing? Alright, well. This is a special episode after all. Alright, let's just do this then. Oh no, that's not set up either? Okay, I thought I had all this set up. Now it's 700, don't ask me how. Did you have another account? Thank you. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? There. Okay, there it is. Oh my goodness. I'll tweak it real quick. Hold on. How loud is this? It's pretty loud, isn't it? It just keeps going. Okay. Oh, gonna go watch do something I don't know. Okay then. I see how it is. What does that mean? I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what their voices are or anything. I haven't seen this. Oh boy. one final discrepancy before I continue. I will be ending this stream at any time. My parents get back. You didn't say it back? I love you too. I'm sorry, I did not read that. I skimmed and I did not see that. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the interfering Speedwagon. Sorry for the sudden entrance, but would you like to explain this game's features? I already went through this. I was like, what even is this? I understand that the text doesn't look right, but I can still read it using my 5 million IQ. So, if you're struggling reading the text, I'll just read it out loud for you. Okay, bye-bye Mercury, and hello Gwen. Speedwagon. Speedwagon. I have no clue who this is. By the way, it looks like this is your first time playing, but that difficulty level, what difficulty level would you prefer? Let's go with normal. Which reminds me, would you like to watch the prologue? Yes! Cutscene. Kind of. Hey, over here! We finally hit the jackpot! What are you waiting for? Open it. I told you. There's bound to be good stuff here, considering this is where a luxury liner went down 100 years ago. Who cares? Just hurry up and open it. Geez, calm down, I get it. That's funny. It's locked from the inside. We'll force it open then. Hey you, grab me a blowtorch. Is this the mask? Time to burst this thing open. Huh? There's writing on the side. D-I-O. D-E-O. Must be the company that made the chest. Now open it already. Got it, finally. I think a handsome fellow will be in that chest. Ryu. Investigator. This is Recon Team 812, coming in from what appears to be an abandoned ship. We haven't found corpses or any other trace of the crew. All we found is an empty container that was left on the deck. Seems to have been forced open with an... Okay, alkaline torch, I think is what that's supposed to say. No clue as to where the whereabouts of its former contents. We are requesting that a search team for the lost crew members be dispatched ASAP. Jeez, talk about bizarre. It's like a bizarre adventure or something. It's like a bizarre adventure happening. This chest is made of reinforced steel, so whatever was in there had to be important. Maybe something, or maybe someone or something was lurking inside, and when they opened it, it devoured them whole. And maybe it's still on this ship, or whatever. Hey, where'd you disappear to? Come on, it's getting dark out. Okay. Here we go. The text is all funky. Yeah. Apparently you have to read, like, download a patch to it or something. Holly. Papa, over here. Holly. Oh, it's Joe. It's our first Joe. I'm so glad you could come, Papa. With my only daughter in the bind, why, I'd cross the entire Earth in 24 hours if I had to. How's Mama? She threw a fit, but I told her that it was top secret Joestar company business. What is this music? Oh my goodness. I'm so overwhelmed. Joseph was such a silly 50 years prior to the events of this game. Oh wait, is he the Joseph in the first season? Hey, knock it off, Holly. Don't wanna. I haven't gotten a chance to cuddle with you in ages. Okay. Good grief. Do you realize how that sounds coming from a 45-year-old woman? Oh. Okay. I thought... Okay. Oh, now you've done it. I'll have to tickle you for that. Coochie. Ah, quit it! He's the JoJo of part 2. Okay. And despite this being called 7th stand user, this is part 3? What are you looking at? Let me help with your luggage. About Jotaro. Oh no! I can't believe it. It's all true. No one else in the room could see it, but I could. Another arm besides his own, and that gun. Nobody else could see it, but you? Yeah. Have you been experiencing anything similarly unusual? No, nothing like that, but listen, he says he won't leave his cell until he figures out the cause of all this. What am I gonna do? Now, my darling. Now that Joseph Joestar is here to save the day, there's no cause for alarm. Alright, Jotaro. Can't believe it. Somehow there's more things in the cell than there were before. He's been possessed by something terrible. Whatever it is, it's violent. If anyone finds out about this, I'll be fired in a heartbeat. Don't worry, I'll handle my grandson. Rents. No, I need, yeah, that's his voice. Jotaro, it's Grandpa. Grandpa's here to help you now. Please come home. Get out. You're coming with me. Piss off. I didn't ask you to come here. You want to help me. What makes you think you can do that? Sorry you had to come all the way from New York, but I'm not leaving. Jotaro brandished the left pinky finger of Joseph's prosthetic hand. My finger. When did he take that off? See that? Do you finally get it? This is my evil spirit. Don't come any closer, unless you want to cut short what little time you have left. Unbelievable. He actually pulled one over on me. I know all about the true nature of that evil spirit of yours, Jotaro. I knew it before I even came here. I cleared up his little mystery for him right now, but it won't do to simply explain it. He has to feel it with his own body. It's the only way to protect him from the dangers yet to come. Abdul! It's your turn. Allow me to introduce Abdul, my good friend from Egypt. Abdul, get my grandson out of this cell. Give up. He looks tough, but just saying he'll get me out isn't going to make it happen. Joseph had the longest life of any of the JoJos. That's crazy. Do they die or reincarnate? Is it like Doctor Who? Besides, do you really think I'd let a butt-ugly guy like that boot me out of here? Nothing you could do is going to change my mind. All you're doing is getting on my nerves. Mr. Joestar, I may have to be a bit rough with him. When I'm through, he may be in so much pain that he'll be begging us to let him out. That's not a problem. What's going on here? Oh yeah, keep it down. Quiet. Oh, that was nice. Abdul wants to fight. Is that? Yes, Abdul has an evil spirit just like yours. This evil spirit that obeys Abdul's will is called Magician's Red. Fighting time. Do you see the 4 next to Abdul's name that represents your opponent's distance from you? Okay. At that distance, physical attacks should be the most effective means of damaging him. Uh-oh. Can auto fights. An artificial resuscitation skill. Oh. Stone toss. What? Summon your spirit. Aura! I didn't think you'd be able to manifest it so clearly. However, you fail to grasp even the very basics of stand combat. Stand combat. Jotaro, What you thought was an evil spirit is actually a powerful vision created from your own life force. Since it appears beside you, we call it a stand. This stand draws power from your spirit energy, so if you consume all of it, it won't be able to manifest. Stands also have different attributes, such as range. Your stand can only manifest very close to your body, so it's a close range stand. Abdul's stand, on the other hand, fights at range, so you can unleash an all-out attack while keeping his distance. Unfortunately, your close range stand will be unable to attack at full power. This is a lot of text. If you don't want to be limited to attacks that don't have a range attribute, then use the guard command strategically and wait for the opponent to reveal their weak point. Some enemies will maintain their distance to prevent you from closing in on them, so keep on your toes. Now then, the fight is on. 11 damage! How much SP do I have? 54. Loud yell? Yes! Ora, 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 ora. 31. The enemy is engulfed by flame. The tower is on fire. Ora, ora, ora. I'm on fire? How do I not be on fire? Can I use this on myself? I can. Nice! Nice. I still got more. That didn't do much. Fireball? Oh my goodness. What distance is he at? Okay. Such strength! Okay, Totoro stand, pried open the bars of the cell. You know what? Forget it. The bars opened on their own. Oh, the other people can see them. Did you know that there's a JoJo movie? I watched some of it, and it's actually not terrible. I need to finish that. Mr. Joestar, as you can see, I've gotten him out of his cell. Sorry, I had the cough. I had the cough really bad. Was this your plan all along? Not quite. I did truly intend to send you to the hospital, but your strength far exceeded my expectations. And what if I hadn't pulled these bars apart? What then? My ability, rather, my stand as Magician's Red. If it came to it, my flames could easily melt them. You and Abdul have the same kind of power, Totoro. But we can talk more about that once we leave. This isn't the place to loiter. Totoro finally came out. You're such a baby ass. What? The nerve of you, calling your own mother a Panya. Who taught you to speak like that? And you. Oh, whoops. Don't look so happy about it. Why is the mom so weird? How do you know so much about my evil spirit? Rather, how do you know so much about my stand? Well, that's what I came from New York to talk to you about. Well, we'll get to that in time. There's something else I need to talk about first. Something linked to the entire Joestar family. Take a look at these pictures. Dio. Chest with a Dio. What am I supposed to be looking at? 4 years ago, this metal chest was pulled up from the waters west of Africa. Afterwards, I took it into my own hands. In reality, it's not a chest, but a casket. It dates back about 100 years. Apparently, this coffin was found in the wreckage of the ship that Jonathan Joestar, your great-great-grandfather, died on. When it was finally discovered, it was empty. Only I know what it contained. The one Abdul and I have been searching for. When you say the one, do you mean? Yes, I'm searching for a person. One who was also aboard that ship 100 years ago. A monster who's finally risen from his 100-year slumber. His name is Dio, mortal enemy to the Joestar line. Hey JoJo, don't pout. Yeah, let's pout. Don't pout like this. It has nothing to do with you. Right. I know who you are, but you've got balls to say that to me. And Gramps, do you expect me to believe this 100-year-old guy just crawled out of the ocean? Jonathan was done dirty by the end of part 1? Dang. I never knew that. I think I got halfway through part 1 and I never finished it. I really need to. I'm gonna end up spoiling stuff. It's kind of like Game of Thrones though, because you learn about like how some characters died, and then they do a prequel, and it's like, oh, the prequel is spoiled now, but it doesn't really matter because you don't know how that character died, you know? So, or like when. You don't know when it's gonna happen. You should go watch part 1 and 2 before watching part 3. Yeah. You really think I'm gonna just nod my head and go, oh, makes sense after hearing that load of bull? But when you think about it, our evil spirits are equally unbelievable, aren't they? It's fine by me. I'll make you believe me in due time. Just let me tell you my reasons for going after Dio, and why I know all about him in the first place. Abdul took out a Polaroid camera. I'll show you. Truth is, Jotaro, 1 year ago I discovered that I also have the same kind of evil spirit as you. A stand. Is that true, Papa? What did you say? Look closely. Joseph smashed the camera, and a Polaroid photo came flying out. You see the thorns that sprung from my arm? That's my stand. Its ability is spirit photography. It can make faraway things appear on film. Of course, I have to bust up a 3-inch camera every time I use it. Nothing that concerns you. Be gone. Pay attention, Jotaro. The image this photo shows will decide your fate. So is this an exact recreation of the anime? It's safe to assume anyone from 100 years ago would be dead by now. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Holly, have you ever taken a good look at the backs of your necks? Huh? Sure, you never examined it carefully, but on the very base of my neck, there's a star-shaped birthmark. What? Why do you mention it? I heard from my mother that my late father also had this very birthmark. Imagine all of those of the Joestar bloodline must have it. So what exactly is on that photo? This birthmark, which none of us have paid any mind to until now, will decide our fate. Just get to the point. Show us what's on that photo. Oh God, he's hot. It's that Dio. It's him that always appears in my photos. And on his neck is that same birthmark. That's because below the neck, Dio Brenda's body belongs to my grandfather, Jonathan Joestar. What? He takes his body? What? He decapitates himself and takes his body? I would never have known what occurred on that ship that was lost in the Atlantic over a century ago. That bastard Dio stole my grandfather's body. That's all that she told me. I'll bet that now, somewhere in the world, he's using that body to carry out some evil scheme. 4 years since he was revived, and just this year we discovered both my psychic ability and your spirit. It can't be a coincidence. Dio must be the cause. Our abilities are what most people might describe as ESP, or psychokinesis. I was born with my stand, but yours seems to have something to do with Dio and that stolen body of his, like an invisible link between you and your ancestor, Jonathan. It's very likely that Dio's awakening has in turn awakened your own dormant abilities. Abdul, can you determine his location from this photo? I'm afraid I cannot do that. It's far too dark for me to see clearly. Sorry, Holly. Looks like we're going to have to park ourselves at your place here in Japan for a little while. No. I felt it again. Once again, I sense that someone is watching me. Jonathan's descendants, no doubt. This body seems to be sending out a signal somehow. So be it. I suppose this is destiny. Destiny that must be dealt with. Destiny that must be eliminated. Destiny that I've already taken measures to nip in the bud. I assume that's Dio. That little speck there. It seems that a new destiny is beginning. That would be your destiny, you nameless one, apostle of fate. You are about to walk a path full of pain and suffering. However, it is necessary that you continue to fight. Please accept this small offering, your very own stand. I hope you use it well. Welcome to my humble shop. I'm Mohammed Abdul, a fortune teller. I detect the capability to wield the stand within you. If you answer a few easy questions for me, I may be able to determine your stand's power. Sometimes this gets a little long, but the more questions you answer, the more potent your abilities will be. First off, picture yourself in everyday surroundings. Where are you standing? Think not about the small details, but just where your position is in relation to others. I see. This next one is about your worldview. Do you think it's best to give people the benefit of the doubt, or is your trust something to be earned? I trust them from the outset. I distrust them. Depends on the circumstances. Are you fussy about how others view you? I don't guess so. Do you like being the only person in a room? It depends. I need a middle option. I'm the only person in the room right now, and I like it because I'm entertained, but I wouldn't like it if I wasn't entertained. I guess. Do you readily take positions of leadership? Sometimes. Do you go out of your way to attend others' needs? I try to. Do you have trouble with social obligations? I think so. When something good happens, do you suspect that there's a catch? Yeah. Okay. What? It's a wolf man. Long range. Long range is good. Speed type is good. A gigantic fusion of human and beast. It can move at mind-boggling speeds to capture its prey. Not physically strong, but can do considerable damage with fangs and claws. Has a mind of its own, but not a very sharp one. It is unpredictable and will often give chase to an enemy, whether its user wills it or not. As for your personality type, cooperative and open-hearted, but down to earth to the point of being dry. Always an individual. You are sentimental and have an eye for beauty. Though aloof and laid back, you easily succumb to loneliness, and you treasure your time spent with friends more than anything else in the world. And before I forget, would you mind telling me your name? Bear with me. Do you have a nickname? My nickname is... Hold on. How do I backspace? Nice. Personally, if I had my body stolen by a vampire, I wouldn't be a happy camper. Not because he stole my body, but because I'd be too dead to be happy. That's very true. Can't argue with that. My JoJo. So stupid. Are you a boy or a girl? These most closely matches your appearance. Wait. Oh, so it's a self-insert. So that's short. That's distinctive or average? Or distinctive. Thank you. A catchphrase. Hey, yada yada does it. I'm Mystery Joe, but my friends call me my JoJo. I'm the 7th stand user. Abdul thinks he's Professor Oak. He really does. Was I dreaming? Even for a dream, that was strange. Sorry to say, but that was no dream. Call me Steel. I'm the one who granted you a stand. There's no need to be afraid. I've been searching for someone like you, a courageous youth who desires a special power. I've given you what you seek. What makes you think I'm going to believe that? If you don't believe me, try calling out the name of your stand from before. It will manifest before your very eyes. I promise everything will make itself clear for you. Just give it a try. Wild Hearts. See, nothing happened. Are you satisfied? If that's all, then show yourself. Oh my goodness. You can see it, I presume. That is your stand. In layman's terms, it is a superpower. The apparition standing in front of you is an extension of your body, so to speak. Each stand has one unique special ability. These abilities can float. Float? Float the laws of physics and defy the imagination. Your stand will surely become an indispensable ally. Why are you doing this? What exactly are you? I'm simply the remnant of a man who was killed by one of these stands. Think of me like you would a pre-recorded message. What do you want with me? I want to change this world's future. As a unit, you and I can do that. No, we must do that, at any and all costs. You, with your newfound stand, must take out a certain person. That insidious vampire Dio. It will be dangerous. Dio has assassins everywhere. They don't take well to those who defy him. As long as Dio lives, they will continue to hunt you down. Go with caution. What was your, like, personality and, like, the random stuff it gave you, Gwen? Or have you played this? Wait, slow down. Are you asking me to risk my life? What makes you think I'm going to let myself get involved in something that dangerous? Haven't you heard? With great power comes great responsibility. This is simply a consequence of the thing yourself wished for. You wish for power, so I granted your wish. However, certain people feel threatened by those whose strength approaches their own. I can't believe this. You're the one who did this to me. So shouldn't your life be the one that's on the line here? I'll say it one more time. You were the one who wished for a stand. You are the one who called it forth. If you left Dio to his own devices, your friends and family would be at risk. Even if you weren't aware of it, you knew you needed a protector. This is your destiny. I'm just helping to move it along. Now, head to school, just like you would any other day. I'm a teenager? Oh, man. Do that real quick. Handkerchief. Take this radio. Press shift while on the map. I can update you with the current situation, giving instructions on what to do next. That's a good thing to add. What would you like to read? Pink Dark Boy. Okay. What's this, a dorm? Apartment? Mom? No, this is just their house. What? Oh, I'm late. Throw him out of the house again. Oh, gotta find all these chests. It's the bathroom. It's the sis's room. If I'm going, she'll be furious. Better not. It's his dad's room. Oh. No. No explanation, dang. Oh, JoJo. Hey, JoJo. It's really JoJo. Good morning, JoJo. JoJo, good morning. Where were you when you were out of school for 4 days? So who do you think you are, clinging onto JoJo's arm like that? Get off of him. Nobody asked you, ugly. What? I'm not reading that. Oh, come on now. That's not right. Gotta be respected. Both of you. Shut the so annoying. He talked to me. He said that to me. His knee was mysteriously injured. A tree branch. It was cut before I fell. That's what made me fall down the steps. But how? Oh, very fast. I can see he has a strong stand. It's no wonder that master wants him dead, but still my stand will be enough. Are you okay, JoJo? Lucky just a few more inches and you would have hit the steps. The stone steps are dangerous. I'll hold my hand next time, okay? Your knee seems to be bleeding. Here's a handkerchief for first aid. Are you alright? Such a scratch. I don't recognize you. Are you a transfer student? Yes, I just transferred recently. Noriaki Kakion. At your service. I know, I need to be careful. I need to be careful. I'm terrible at pronouncing Japanese names. I need to be careful. Me and JoJo look the same. It's gonna get very confusing. Oh, these are random encounters. Delinquent wants to fight. Huh. You glared at me. 25? Nice. To be continued. I hope like the credits is just roundabout. This is cool. Is this the school? Club activity building. What the shit? Oh, here we go. Where's the map? There's a map. Oh well. Your self-insert's design is just Jasuki's design, the fourth JoJo. Oh, that makes sense. I think the fourth is what the movie's based off of. That's an A. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, and the game just crashed. Or it exited me out. That's fun. It's a puppet stand controlled by one of Dio's underlings. Oh no! Murder doll wants to fight. Oh my god, my character's overpowered. Oh, took one damage. I got one more. It's a puppet stand. Wait, what? There's two? Uh-oh. Short range. Oh, that's a good one. Suck out their leg and tripped? My character is overpowered. Oh, come on, not the RPG woods. Oh. So his design's a little bit different because it's so easy to get him confused. How did this guy make this game? It's pretty cool, honestly. Like, imagine if there's some like JBA game engine. It's like super easy to make this stuff. I don't need to go home. Why is the ambulance charging $300 for a ride home anyway? Game Center? Now we're talking. Why is it destroyed? Delinquent. Fortune teller. Whoa. Advance with courage. Probably be best to allay your fears and insecurities before moving forward. Cool. I saw her knock the daylights out of a couple of delinquents a while ago. A lot of delinquents. RPG Maker 2000? Oh, so this is just an RPG Maker game? I wonder why it's so, like, weird downloading it. Because there was, like, videos when I was looking for the thumbnail that's, like... I'm just gonna skip this. It was, like, how to download 7th Stand user. So, or a Reddit post or something. So apparently it's tough. Well, interesting. Oh boy. Where is the school? Is it this? No, we need to go to JoJo. I found him! JoJo, look at all these injuries. Did you get in a fight again? Take off your hat, you troublemaker. No way. When have you ever seen JoJo come out of a fight with injuries, Doc? Fine then. I'll believe you just fell, clumsy. Wait! What are you doing? I'm going to cut your pants off so I can treat the wound. Quit messing around. I'll take them off. It's a waste to cut them. I didn't pick you as the stingy type. Now then, while JoJo's getting his pants off, I'll take your temperatures and prove you're both faking sick. I have a cold. Please let me go home early. That must be JoJo. Jotaro Kujo. This is where it begins. It's the start of your struggle against fate. Hell is this? Today I will kill you with my stand. Huh? Who's saying that? Oh, a note? What is happening? Foot. The nurse started waving the pen around like a thermometer. What am I doing? I'm shaking the thermometer so I can check your temperatures, of course. Doc, that's a pin, not a thermometer. A pin? Are you saying this is a pin? This right here? The nurse's eyes are glazed over. She's foaming from the mouth. She's clearly unstable. Does this look like a pin to you? Wait, a bunch of idiots. What about you? Do you think that this is a pin? I'm so confused. don't you take a closer look? Oh my god. She stabbed him in the eye. JoJo, don't tell me you think this is a pit too. Shit. You don't, do you? Nurse wants to fight. This isn't a normal woman's strength. I definitely saw something creep out from behind the beds. It must have been a stand. Camera's hurting her. I'll have to find some other way to fight back. Uh-oh. We can't escape. Damn it! Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? I can't attack her. That handkerchief. It said Noriaki Kakion. That's cut my leg. Must also be his doing. That's right. You son of a bitch. My stand has infiltrated this woman's body. If you attack it, you'll be hurting her too, JoJo. You. Who are you? My stand's name is Hierophant Green. He's the same type of stand as your friend Abdul's. There it is, the stand. I might be human, but I've pledged my loyalty to that man. That's why I've come to kill you. Twitch, twitch. The nurse thrust the pin into Jotaro's cheek. Just then, Jotaro saw the stand inside of her mouth. There it is, it's in her mouth. Ah! Jotaro gave the nurse a kiss. Jotaro pulled Kakyo's stand out from inside her with his teeth. Okay, buddy. What? I won't let you harm this nurse. Now that I've pulled it out, it's clear to me that this is just a pathetic stand that can't do anything but control people. It's all green and covered in lines. It looks like a melon to me. You're going to regret pulling it out. Quit the act. I can see the marks from my fingers on your forehead. If I press down any harder, your skull will explode like a melon. I'll just add a little more force, enough to make you pass out. That way you won't resist when I take you to see my grandfather. I'm sure that he'll be happy to see you. He'll also be eager to hear all about your friend Leo. What's this? My stand, Hierophant Green's. Don't you dare! Emerald Splash! Kakyo's stand launched hundreds of green gems from its hands. Cough, bastard! This is my stand's special technique. Looks like my stand's projectiles blew a hole in your chest. I imagine your internal organs are in pretty sorry shape right now. Hers too. No, the nurse! I told you. Attack my Hierophant Green and you'll hurt her too. My stand may have a much longer range than yours, but it hates wide open spaces. If something tries to remove it, it gets angry. It'll claw the inside and latch on. That's why she was injured. You did this to her. It's all your fault. If you just let me kill you, this nurse wouldn't have had to suffer. Now you over there, looks like you've seen what my Emerald Splash can do. Are you a stand user too? I don't know who you are, but any false moves and you'll end up just like these two. It's your turn. He's one of these people I told you about. Wants it to erase those who stand in Dio's way. Jotaro is quite the Rizzler. This is one of the 2 JBA fights I translated into warrior wear. Standing up, are we? Unfortunately, in that state, you're about as capable as a punching bag. You stand up just to be knocked down again. Jotaro Kujo. I'm often called the delinquent student, but when I get in a fight, I'll pummel the other guy until he bleeds. I've even hospitalized people. We've given half-assed show-off teachers such a scare that they never showed their face at school again. And when I don't like the food in a restaurant, I'll leave without paying the bill. But even so, I still know nauseating. Evil when I see it. Evil is when you crush the weak under your heel, using them for your own gain. Even women! And you match that description to a T. Neither the victim nor the justice system know about your stand. That is why I will judge you. Evil. Now there you wrong. The only evil one here is the loser. The path of he who survives is only just one. No matter what methods he uses, justice belongs to the last one standing. Take this, Emerald Splash. Shoot, if I don't do something, I'll be killed. Would you say the loser is the evil one? In that case, you're definitely evil. I stand. Our stands will be the judge. You. Make one move and you'll meet the same fate as him. Looks like you won't be heeding my warning. Fine then. Die along with him, fool. Oh, we're at both full health. Okay. Oh, is he too far away? Am I out? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Well, Aura will work. Oh, you could pair them up. Oh. I'm a fool. Oh, he's crashing against the wall. Take this. A refund barrier. Oh my goodness. Take this. Refund barrier. Uh oh. Wait, what? That's confusing. Apparently I have to die before I can use it. Chad Taro. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wait, it didn't work? Okay. And we're both dead. No! Why is it random? It's one of those games, huh? Well, this is all very unfortunate. I guess Taro was the bad guy all along. I know, he's evil. By that logic, so unfortunate. Making it where you can save load anywhere you want. Well, you can in this game. I just didn't. It's fair to like save before a fight and like struggle against the same fight. Oh, I forgot that there's items to refill your health. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's not going to save, is it? have to redo this. That's crazy. I forgot about this. Yeah, over and over. Alright, if I complete this, stream's over. But if I don't, I guess that's it. You can't like tell someone's health, right? Did it show the enemy's health at all? Oh, hey. Got scared. I'm so invested. This does seem like it would be very fun, but it's just so long, you know? This was such a good moment. If this is exactly how it is in the anime, that's pretty funny. Well, it can't be because of the self-insert, right? What if you just don't? What if you just don't? Okay. I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, it heals both. I didn't know that. Oh, you can double your HP. $48? Why am I at 1 HP? No! Oh, it didn't hit me. $50? We did it. We did it. I can't believe that. I can't believe it just did 50 out of nowhere. What amazing power. That was a waste of time. My shoulder got busted up too. Good thing its stand wasn't much. Still, I think I might be getting more violent. I was in a bind there, thanks. But you have a stand. You don't look the part, but you're not another one of Dio's followers, are you? Did think so. But nonetheless, I wanted to talk to Grams. So the nurse will be fine as long as she gets treatment. I ended up making a pretty big commotion though. So I'll skip school today. You come too. I'm gonna get some info about Dio out of this guy if he's the last thing we do. Oh my god. What is this? So weird. Who are these people? He's bleeding. Did you do this? It's none of your business. I'm looking for Grams. It's such a pain to find anyone in a house as big as he in the tea room. It's... Oh my god. No. What did you say? No. first aid kit and some snacks. I'm trying to save it, it won't let me. Isn't your fault, look. This man's already pledged his loyalty to Dio. Do you know why? It's because of this. Writhing flesh bud on his forehead. It's a flesh bud forged from Dio's cells. That's so weird. It's burrowed its way into that boy's forehead. What? Oh my goodness. Dio's charisma is such that Coin will unquestionably follow his orders to kill us. I suppose you could say that. Were they only that easy to square as a mind of its own? Much as twitches when we try to pull it out. I'll suffer permanent brain damage. Let me tell you about something that happened 4 months ago while I was in Cairo. When I met him. Oh my goodness. Why can't I save? That's when I knew he was one to be feared. The moment he spoke, my heart was calm. Too calm. A dangerous kind of calmness. Oh my goodness. I ran for the hills. The thought of fighting him never once went through my mind. I thank my lucky stars I had recognized him as Dio, and as quickly as I could, I escaped through the window. I knew my way around the labyrinth bazaar, so I had the good fortune to evade him. I'd have ended up just like this boy. I would use my stand to betray my friends at his beck and call. Just like this boy, his brain would have been consumed by the flesh bud, and he'd be dead within a couple of years. Not so fast. He's not dead yet. What? Look at the part of the flesh that's outside the brain. Multiple skilled surgeon couldn't remove it. Oh no! What? Snap! If you flinch, your brain is toast. Nice. The Tara would literally be the ultimate surgeon to land. I'm gonna find out. This is what Tara's stand is capable of. Overdrive. Incinerated it. Why? Why did you put your own life at risk to save me? Well, to be honest, I'm not so sure myself. Nice. Rate this game out of 10 so far? I'm gonna rate it because when you have the gameplay, like the story, of course, is JoJo, so it's good. The gameplay is good when you're fighting, and so far there's only been 2 fights. So I'll give it a straight 5 out of 10 for story, and then since there's been 2 fights, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna do. I know what Hamon is. I remember that. Why don't you stay the night with us? There's no telling what Dio's underlings are up to out there. What about my character's mom? What about the mom of the story? Yeah, I'm about to end the stream. I'm just trying to find a place to save. Oh, okay, we've told Joseph everything. You don't seem like one of Dio's minions, so I'm not too worried. It seems that, for whatever reason, stand users are popping up everywhere. But I digress. Let's both get some sleep. School's out for summer, so we can talk all we want tomorrow. It's so crazy to me that the new House of Dragon trailer came out. Alright, I'm gonna have to watch that. Frick your mom. No one cares, I guess. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's like, what was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Yeah, like every new season or part of JoJo, they just add a new supernatural kind of element thing. It's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. But it's pretty cool. Alright, that was a fun little romp. That was a fun little story. I'm gonna guess that that's the first episode of part 3. Like the nurse fight. That's what would make sense to me. There was a lot of exposition and stuff. It was pretty good. Not bad. Yeah. I'll be streaming at some point this week, finishing up Samus Returns, and then I'm gonna play Metroid Dread. And after that, I'm going to be playing Video Game Donkey's. He produced under his new company. This YouTuber. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he made a game called Animal Well, and it's kind of a Metroidvania, so it'll fit very well after the whole Metroid marathon. But yeah, Animal Well. So yeah, I'm gonna do that again. The fight's only like 10 seconds long in the episode. That's so funny. But yeah. So next, I'm gonna be doing a Samus Returns. I think I'll just try to time it to where I can do it all in one session. But I don't know. It depends if I have time. And then I'll do Metroid Dread for a bit longer. Of course, I'll take my time with that game. It's really good. And then Animal Well after that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye bye. I have to back out like this.